I was in a bad place, hopeless, man, just praying out to God, nothing moving, my life story just stuck. In December the 16th, 1996, I had an encounter with God that changed my life. God spoke to me, man, and told me it's over with. And there was something in me, it was like a balloon, it just bust, man. I just felt freedom. And from that day, man, my life began to progress. And I know the power of confession. When you begin to confess where you are and who you are, it changed lives, man. So today, we got two new guys. Hey, y'all. Definitely welcome to our group, Chris Marquise and Baxter Q. Thank y'all for coming out.
Okay, y'all, I'm trying to work this. This is my first time doing this. Okay, so first time going live. Hey, y'all. I've been through some pain, but I got through it. I don't walk up in the rain, but I got through it. No one died up on my name, but I got through it. I didn't almost went insane, but I got through it. Yeah, I've been through some pain, but from New York, hey, all the way from Texas, New York. Hey, Jennifer. Love the purple. I know y'all been waiting for this video. Yes, see my face finally, y'all. What's up, Texas? New Mexico. Shout out to you. Corpus Christi, not far from where I'm at. Utah. Jersey is in the house. Who is singing? So this is Chris Jarquise. I remember his name. Let me see, hold on. Chris Marquise. And it's Been Through It. This song had helped me out through a lot. Like when I was going through my spiritual awakening and I heard this song on Facebook, it became my theme anthem. Indiana, California. Chi-Town. What's up? What's up, Mona Lisa? Mama Lisa. NYC. Dubai. What's up, Dubai? I need to get to Dubai. That's on my bucket list. Oh, thank you, Tammy, about my girls' pictures. Yes, I know. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, you have an 18-year-old and you don't even look like you're 23, 20. You know, everybody think I'm like 23, 24, and I'm not. I'm 36. I'll be 37 next month. Make sure y'all like my videos, y'all, and comment in here. You love my glasses? They're Tommy Hilfiger, y'all. I always have flashy glasses all the time. I used to be always a guest person, and you can see it in all my pictures. They'll always have like green or blue frames, and these have stripes on the side. And then they also say, they say love. If you see, it has love right there. So I saw those, and I was like, oh, I got to have them. Yes, black don't crack. True. Okay, so we got people in here. So the whole point of me going live, and I have been promising y'all this video forever about talking about black magic, curses, what to do to protect yourself, and things like that. And I'm realizing the more that I do this, the more people that I come in contact with, as far as, you know, people that I'm connecting with. And if I'm connecting with you and you resonate with me as far as when I do the readings, and these are general readings, that's letting you know that I'm a part of your soul tribe, and I'm here to help you, guide you on your journey as well. It's not going to be any reading as far as we're not going to do any zodiac readings today on this live. This is going to be extremely just for black magic. And since it is the Libra, it's the full moon in Libra, and Libra represents justice. It represents the Mata. It represents, truth coming out. If y'all are aware, there's a lot of truth that's coming out. A lot of the veil is finally getting revealed. People are finally, waking up on their level as far as their consciousness. And if somebody just asked, do I meditate? And I want to say this, and people, okay, so don't judge me. This is just my personal thing. I don't have to meditate. And the reason of that is because of the other things that I use, and then also because of who my soul is and how long I've been on this earth. So I will say that I did start off meditation. And let's say if you are somebody, because there's some people that don't have to meditate. Some people do have to meditate in order for them to find that balance. And that has to do more with their DNA activations and your creations of who you are as far as you as an individual, who you are as an individual. So some people don't have to meditate, and that's just because of your DNA. And I'm one of those people. I don't have to meditate, but I do take part of energy stones and incense and plants. And that's pretty much it that I have to do. But as far as when it comes to protecting yourself, I don't think that it's alert. This is my first time ever going live, so bear with me. And then I just saw somebody say from Canada, hey, what's up, Canada? Okay, so let's just talk. Like I said, black magic, curses, hex, vex, spell work. Anybody that is going to be using that, my ancestors have told me over and over and over and over and over that in 2020, the energy is going to completely shift and it's going to go back to the original people. And when it goes to the original people, what it means by that is because I don't know if you are aware when it comes to the elite, the Illuminati, the people that have control, they have dug up like King Tut and all the Egyptians' bodies out of the ground. And I don't know if you ever read the Book of the Dead. If you read the Book of the Dead tells you what they have done in order for them to have these spells and put curses on certain people. Every time I do a reading on Gemini, I'm on point. Yes, because I'm a Gemini cusp. Like that was one thing that I had to learn was astrology. Once I start learning my birth chart and all that stuff, I'm a Taurus sun, but I was born on a Gemini cusp. My birthday is May the 17th, so I was born on the beginning of the cusp. So one of my exes was a Gemini, and he's the only Gemini that I have ever dated. And before I found out I was a Gemini cusp, I was just like, I couldn't stand Geminis because of him. And because of the fact that Geminis have, the two sides, the two dark sides, and it's hard to read them. But now that I am a Gemini, I had to take part of that because my alter ego has to do with my Gemini side as far as me being a Taurus. So yes, it's going to resonate. Geminis rock. I will say it took me a while to start getting, used to the Geminis, but I have a lot of Geminis that's in my life that are my second daughter is a Gemini. My second oldest is a Gemini. From Texas. Hey, Angel. She said she didn't get her alerts. Proud Gemini. Every zodiac sign is something to be proud of. Because again, just because your sun sign is what you were born in does not necessarily mean that that's what you are. And that's one reason why I push the birth chart so much on my readings, because once you get into your birth chart and you basically see the 24 placements that's in your individual birth chart of who you are, and that's the reason why you need like your time of birth. And if you don't know the time of your birth, you just need to go buy your birth certificate, and it will be on there if your mother or your father does not remember. But it's something that you need to have anyway, because later on that's going to help you when they start doing this DNA stuff. Okay, so, but with your birth chart, it has 24 placements, okay? So 24 placements in this birth chart, and it has, your moon sign, your rising sign. In order for you to get your rising sign, you have to have your time of your date that you were born. If you don't have that, you're only able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, your Venus in this other side of the chart. There's 12 sides, and there's 12 sides on the other. So if you don't have the time on your birth certificates, there's two different type of birth certificates. And that's the game. That's how they were also getting people too. So there's a short form and there's a long form. Make sure that you go get the long form for your birth certificate. The long form would have the time that you were born. It would have the nurse that, signed your paperwork and all that stuff on it. So don't get your short form. Always get the long form of the birth certificates that has all your information on there. Good info. That's what I said. I'm here to help y'all. So I'm letting y'all know what's getting ready to happen. Be prepared. Okay. Netherlands. Wow. Canada again. Okay. Okay, so let's get back to what I was saying about the black magic. So in 2020, okay, so what my ancestors have told me over and over and over, and when they really want me to focus on something, they'll show me, okay, when I was younger, I have always had dreams that come true. That was premonitions, whatever, seeing in the future, seeing in the past, catching my boyfriends and into acts of them cheating on me and all this stuff. And this is true story about who I am and who and why I'm doing what I'm doing and me working up to, my purpose and all this stuff. So I would have dreams, and every time that I would have dreams and it was reoccurring 3 times, that means that it was going to happen. When it got to the point where it's at 2, I know, okay, hey, LaRasha, start paying attention. So again, with the black magic, this is something that they basically told me that in 2020, the energy is going to be shifting back over to the original people, the elite and the Illuminati, the people that have been in control are going to lose all the power that they have. They have been harnessing energy from the pyramids. And when they harness the energy from the pyramids, this is the reason why, I don't know if y'all have been paying attention. They're telling you there's a lot of things that's going on with the pyramids. There's a lot of things that's happening right now. So with them harnessing that energy, this is what they have been doing to keeping certain people underneath them and, living in their power and their royalties and all this stuff. Free will. Okay. Everybody has free will. You got to remember, us being as human beings, we're here to love. That's what we're here to do. That's the main thing. And that's the reason why it's so hard for you to get that love, because that's your main purpose in this lifetime, is to find that person and completely love yourself completely, and then have that connection where you know that you're destined, you're with that person pretty much. And so with them giving you free will, people that have been using black magic, curses, spells against certain people to stop them on their life purpose, that energy is going to switch back over to the positive. They're out of time now. They can't control everybody's level of consciousness the way that they used to anymore. So now people are waking up and it's too fast. They can't control us by their frequency manipulation. They can't control any of that because your DNA is activating. And they only teach people about DNA activations in college. You got to pay to go to school to get this type of information. You have to, and it's, like I said, it's another part of their game. But when you get to a point of level of consciousness, you start realizing your ancestors, your higher self are going to start guiding you to certain people to help you through your DNA activation so you can come to reality, heal whatever it is that you need to heal. And a lot of us need to heal our past life. And our past lives, a lot of people are not aware that they have past lives. No, I haven't got to the black magic part, but I'm just trying to get to people to understand what's going to happen to people that are taking part of black magic, spells, curses, doing any of that, and it's stopping. Let's say a lot of people are twin flames. A lot of people know that they are destined to be with somebody to help the collective through this awakening that's happening. And with the Vatican and all these people, all that stuff crumbling now, the true people are waking up. And then it causes everybody else's